All right, I think we're live. In light of last week's troubles and trials, I decided to use OBS this week instead of Streamlabs OBS. So a little bit of a learning curve, but we're doing okay, and I think we got it working and everything else. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night from wherever you are. My name is Pearl Manhattan, and this is live music production. Got my coffee here. I'm going to cover it up because it's got a bad word on it. Got to remember not to use that cup when I'm streaming. Anyway, good morning, Francisco. Lovely to see you. Things are kind of crazy on the screen. I know it's going to be a new setup, and get used to it. I'm going to get used to it. Pardon the background noise in the background. Boy, I am really hot on this mic, aren't I? We could turn it down a little bit. Yeah, okay. Really hot on this mic. Anyway, trying to get the sound straightened out, trying to get everything going. We are working on the last of the music for the YouTube Community Holiday Spectacular, the second annual, that's headed up by Love in This World Chris, and Pete McDevitt, wonderful guy Pete McDevitt. Real quick, a shout out to Dean at the Live Place. Got an email last night from Dean. He sent it out to all of us who are on the Live Place, and said that he lists over 108 shows a week. Something like 170 family-friendly live streamers. In topics of everything from travel, leisure, cooking, entertainment, community, game nights, family, theme parks, Disney, retro theme parks, pulling out the archives from the old camcorders back in the 80s of rides at the theme parks. You name it, there's somebody live streaming about it. It's all family friendly. And it's all excellent content, and most of us know each other, all 178 of us. If we don't know each other, we know of each other, and we support each other. So go to theliveplace.com, check out all of the stuff. He just revamped the website again, so it's easier to find things. You can see what's coming up. I'm listed there. My partner channel and I have a show together on a channel called the Manhattan Fox Hour. We're listed there. Cricket Fox is my partner channel, and lovely person, wonderful person. We make a great team. This month our show will be on Tuesday for the US. It'll be Tuesday night, September 22nd, 6 p.m. West Coast, 9 p.m. East Coast, and it's a very important topic this month. We're talking about women's health. If you don't know, Cricket just recently went through a medical battle, if you will, and she was victorious, and we're happy about that. She's going to share her story. The thing about women's health is there are so many things that can affect you negatively, diseases and illnesses, that you won't even get a symptom. You won't know until they actually go, hey, let's test you for this. And that was Cricket's story. That was my story. So we're going to talk about women's health care. So be sure and be there on the Manhattan Fox Hour. That'll be September 22nd, 9 p.m. East Coast, 6 p.m. West Coast, and something like 10 o'clock in the morning Eastern, Southern Australia, wherever she is, Adelaide, Australia. I love Cricket. She is my best friend. She's a good friend. We talk every day, and we met through this wonderful Disney YouTube community, and so that's why this music is so special. That's why I was so touched when they asked me to create this music. What I'm doing is arranging some popular Christmas carols as background music. And this morning I started working on Away in a Manger. So let's listen to what I got so far. And if you're watching and you can get to chat, give me a thumbs up if you can hear everything and it's not too loud. I want to change this to strings so it matches that's the one I used, yeah. There we go. And since it's such a short song, I'm going to go ahead and add some more to it. I'll make it 3 verses. And we'll put a little getting distracted watching myself and got my phone down here watching the stream, making sure everything goes all right. And let's see. Now let's see. Because this is background music, I don't want it really, I don't want to put much percussion in it because got this going in stereo here, don't I? Because when people are reading, there's a lot of percussives in speech. And I'm worried if I put any kind of real percussives in there, like drums or harsh sounding, I'm gonna turn that down in my headphones, that's too loud, oh my gosh. Anyway, if you put too many percussives in the, I'll turn that down. Hopefully you can still hear the music. And over me. And, wow. We're gonna mute that one. No. Oh, no, we can't. Oh, got so much going on here. There we go. Now I got one voice channel and one music channel going. There we go. That's better. Alright, like I said, this is an experiment today, but at least we won't cut off and I don't have to restart the stream or lose the stream or any of that stuff. So, anyway. Yeah. Okay. We're going to give this one more listen and put my little awesome sauce on it when we get all 4 parts going here. Yeah, it's alright if it goes. Welcome to... Today we're doing music arranging, if you want to call it that. And I can chat while I do this rather than just sit here and have dead air. What I'm doing here is making these little notes a little bit longer because I don't like the way it just abruptly jumps. So I'm going to scoot everything over and make everything a little bit longer so it holds it out a little bit. See. Jeffrey Chapman, good morning. Mr. Chapman, nice to see you. Finishing up on some arranging of the Christmas songs for the Community Spectacular. And actually, I think I only moved those out of measure, so let's move these out one measure. And I'm using a different software this week. If you're just coming in, I'm using a different software to stream this week. So bear with me. Oh, that's why I moved it all back. Let's bump and boop and a boop and a boop. I gotta tell you, this is technology is amazing. Couldn't be happier. Wait a minute, that's not right. Yeah, it is. That's right. Yeah, and there, and there. We didn't move that one out. Nope. Love technology. I love being able to do this. I just wish I could make some money at it. I need a job. I got bills to pay. There. I think this will give us a little more breathing room. Make it not sound so rushed. Hold up. I hate this thing, but I'm gonna have to do it just because I want to line this thing up right. There we go. I mean, not that it matters, but it's gotta feel right. And if I put an extra beat in, it's not gonna feel right, and it will bother people. You won't know it's bothering you, but you'll sense it if it's not right. Dave Cantrell. Hello, how are you? So lovely to see you. Welcome in. Glad that you're here. All right, I think that's a good. I think we're gonna call it at that. Let's do it one more time, and then we'll go ahead and save it and send it to the file. Like I said, it's background music, so it's not supposed to be flashy, or it's to set a mood, it's to set a tone, and the familiarity of the tune. Wow, let's really come in kind of loud there. Go. All right, let's mix down to an MP3. No. And we call this Away in a Manger. There's all the rest of the songs. I've got the first Noel, Angels We Have Heard on High, the Hallelujah Chorus, Lo How Arose, O Holy Night, the Overture to the Messiah. I just threw that one in there for fun. Processional, Once in David's Royal City, Silent Night, What Child Is This? And it's going to pop up here in a second, and I'll close it down and move on. I was thinking Joy to the World, maybe? I don't know. I think, I think that's enough, but we could go ahead and try Joy to the World or another one. All right. Let's do something new. No, we're not going to save it. Okay, and let's go get another MIDI here. Let's find another MIDI. I got Joy to the World. I got I did Joy to the World last week, that's true, but with all of the complications that went on with everything else, I lost it after all that work. So, but Joy to the World is a popular one, so let's go ahead and try Joy to the World. And this is just a MIDI file. It's a piano track. It's a bit clippy. First thing I want to do is I like my hymns a little slower. Comes from processing with a choir. You don't want the little old ladies running up the aisle. That's not And since this is based on the Candlelight Processional from Disneyland, we want a little bit more dignified. We can keep 120 in the dance halls. So I'm going to pull this back. I think it's 4 measures. It might be 8. Let's go down here. No, it's 4. Oh, no, no, no. We don't want to crop it. We want to copy it. And that's the thing about working in a digital audio workstation is if you know how to edit photos or videos, you know how to work in a DAW with music. It's the same thing. It's just pictures of sound. Yeah. Not happy about that sound, actually. Oh, that's why. There we go. I didn't ditch it. It's just it didn't fit in. Chris absolutely loved it, and so did Pete, but it didn't fit in the traditional theme of what they were doing. So I'm going to release that separate. Okay. Yeah, he thought it was great, but it just, they're going for a more traditional, because the presentation, like I said, it's the Candlelit Processional, which is basically a lessons and carols service. If you know anything about liturgical churches, think of, if you don't know about liturgical churches, think of the singing Christmas tree. All the churches around the U.S. have done this in the past, where it's a reading and then a song, and then a reading and then a song, and then a reading and a song. And it's a very traditional set of readings. I believe it started with the Church of England, but lessons and carols. So they wanted Cricket, good morning, my friend. How are you? They wanted a more traditional aspect of it. So yeah. Let's put some woodwinds in this. Oh, I guess I could just go here and go here. Ah, isn't that cool? And then I can go down here and I can change instrument. You're probably seeing me do this and either thinking, wow, that is really hard, or you're thinking, gosh, how's it taken her 3 weeks to get this done? Don't ask. It's been a crazy 3 weeks. There's been a lot going on, and a lot coming up. The trip to Disney was awesome. However, back to real life. I'm lucky enough to have been able to have survivor benefits from my late husband. But I got a letter from Social Security that said, basically, we're not going to be sending you any more money after January unless you can get in touch with us and prove your son is disabled. Now, with my son being disabled, I'm worried they're going to cut our benefits, which would be the same as me just losing mine and him keeping his. So it's a crazy thing. I'm facing zero income and homelessness in a matter of 4 months, and that's why I'm kind of low key today. I thought music would, I could get somehow invested in music or YouTube or something and make an income, because, my alternative is, getting a job at a Dollar Tree or the grocery store for $12.50 an hour, and I can only work when he's in school, or when I have a caregiver, which isn't that often. So I don't know what I'm going to do, but Sorry, I just had to put that out there. I'm terrified because me ending up living in my car with my son is a very real thing right now. But anyway, joy to the world. Well, thank you so much, Space Mountain Dave. I've been in some sort of PR capacity all my life. I started out on television when I was 5, I think. Yeah, my first television, actually before that. And I've been on and off television most of my life in PR, public speaking, a lot of teaching experience. So, being in front of the camera is not a stretch for me. All right, let's do one more. And let's put in a oh, I know what to do. Let's move the French horn ensemble here. And when we go to the, let's add another virtual instrument, put it right here, and oh, I was looking down. I was about to thank Streamlabs for being here, but yeah, I need to turn that off too. I've switched over to OBS because of all the problems we had last week. If you weren't here last week, the stream cut off, and then I had to start a new stream, and then that one cut off, and oh, it's just crazy. So. Here we go. Yep, that's what we'll do. We'll just make up something and play it there and make it pretty. Let's arm this track. Alright. Yep, call me this afternoon, Cricket. Or call me, yeah, later. Coffee time. That did not come out the way I wanted it to. I think it's crazy. I think it's too much, and we're just going to delete that track. It was a nice idea, but I can't do what I want to do there. So let's do this, and love you. Mwah, Cricket. Talk to you later. Okay, let's go ahead. All right. And all of these arrangements will be available. I'm putting that album on Bandcamp. About done with trying to put things up for streaming. They just don't seem to reach anybody, and it's so confusing. I've got like 9 albums out there on the streaming websites, but because I did some of them under a different name, and I can't change the name on the album, Armadillos After Dark, people don't know it's me. So I gotta think of a better way to get my music out there, because my revenue in the past year on all the music I have out for streaming has been less than $20. And I pay $75 a month to distribute my music. So we gotta start cutting some corners. And all the talent in the world is great, but if you can't feed your family, it means nothing. Alright, well that's 2 songs. That I think that finishes out what I wanted to do. I got one last thing that I got to record for this, and then I'll just package it all up, send it to Pete and Chris, and let them see if it's what they want. And we'll go from there. It's a huge project. And last year, I only wrote 1 song, and because I didn't understand what they were doing, and it did get old hearing the same song over and over and over again. So this year we're doing it a little different. But the song I wrote last year is available on streaming websites, all of them. It's called A Community Christmas. And, oh, my monitor's starting to go a little funky. Hold on. There we go. I'm held together with baling wire and duct tape. I'll tell you what. So, let's see. Oh, and then let's do okay. Let's see. We could probably do one more. My son's back in school, so it's easier to stream these days. Let's see. See, we got The first Noel, we have Angels We Have Heard on High, we have Away in a Manger, we have the Hallelujah Chorus, we have Joy to the World, Lo How It Rose, O Holy Night, the Overture to the Messiah, the Processional, Once in David's Royal City, Silent Night, and What Child Is This? This is where it all began. Thank you, Francisco. Love that part. So that's this year's opener and processional. I really like that one. Okay. It's 10 till, folks, and I'm going to let you go on for today. I am so grateful that you've joined me today. If you're watching the replay and you watched it all the way through, thank you so much. Make sure you leave me a comment down below that says Replay Squad. I go live because I hate editing videos. And I know that 9 o'clock in the morning or 12 noon or 11 or whatever time it is for you isn't always the optimal time to sit down and watch a video. And my videos aren't the kind of videos I expect people to sit down and watch from beginning to end. They're background noise. They're soundtracks for your day. And so, put them on in the background and then go do what you gotta do. Promise you're not going to get anything shocking, surprising, or disruptive. It's just me making music, unless OBS doesn't work right for me. So anyway, real quick, go back over theliveplace.com. Be sure you check it out. Dean just got the website revamped. Did you know he's got over 170 live streamers listed there with over 108 shows a week? theliveplace.com for all of your viewing. Go check out some baseball, football, sports with the Pete McDevitt show. Pete McDevitt goes live a lot, and he does baseball games, does football games, getting into the NFL season coming up here. I promise it's the best way to watch a game. Because Pete usually has guests, and the commentary and the color commentary and everything else is usually very, very good. And my partner Cricket Fox, again, September the 22nd on the Manhattan Fox Hour channel. We'll be doing our show this month. It's on women's health, a very important topic to Cricket and to myself. If you know, you know. The call came back all clear, 100% for Cricket. We're celebrating that. If you don't know what that means, just celebrate with us. We're happy about that. And you'll learn all about it if you come watch our show on Tuesday night, the 22nd, 9 p.m. East Coast, 6 p.m. West Coast, on the Manhattan Fox Hour channel. Peace and blessings upon you, upon all you love, upon all who love you. Find your passion, grab a hold of it, do not let it go. No matter how big and impending the doom seems to be, we've got through worse. We'll get through this too. Wear a damn mask and wash your damn hands, and for God's sakes, go get the vaccine. I'm here to tell you, it doesn't turn you into a zombie. It does not improve your Wi-Fi or your 5G in the least. And I don't glow in the dark. I'm not magnetic. Things don't stick to. I mean, come on, folks. It's a shot. You probably had all your childhood immunizations. Well, you kind of had to go to school. Go get this shot if you haven't already. Get your boosters. Wear your damn mask. Wash your damn hands. Yeah, I love you, and I will see you all next week. Bye. Transition.